Florida, Hacksaw Sawyer. Harry Gibbs has picked Tia as his second, and Sawyer has picked Chris Adams for his second.
This match was originated a few years ago, I'd say about 12 years ago, by an Indian fellow by the name of Stephen Littlebear. I've seen 2 or 3 of these, and I know a couple of Iranians that used to use this type of match. What you do is you get both guys into a neutral corner, and they both have seconds. Now, these seconds are allowed to tie the other man, the other opponent, his wrist to that top turnbuckle and to that steel piece. See it over there between the ring ropes and the post?
Oh, yeah.
He's allowed to tie him as many knots as he wants to and tie him to that. You got to be a good knot tire. If you get him tied up so good that he can't get loose, and the other guy gets loose from his rope, well, then you can work him over whether he's tied up or not, and the only way you can win about if you beat him up so bad that he's unconscious. And anything goes in the match. It's an extremely vicious match, so you people at home, if you're a little squeamish and if what happens is going to happen, one of these guys get loose and start working over his opponent, there is no mercy, folks. This is what the Mexicans used to call the degüello. That's what they used at the Alamo. They came in and killed everybody, no quarter. But on this one, you're allowed to just maim your opponent if you can. And there's no love lost between these two guys. They signed a contract for it, so we're absolved from any damage they might do to one another. I wouldn't go away too far. You can see Chris Adams tying up. Look at Terry Gibbs just stuck his finger in Chris Adams' eye. He just stuck his fingers in Chris Adams' eye. He's getting loose from it. Hacksaw's been tied by the Samoan. Gibbs is loose! Oh, no!
He didn't even have a chance.
Loose.
He didn't have a chance to tie him up.
He double-crossed Sawyer.
Gibbs is using the rope right now to strangle Hacksaw.
He double-crossed Sawyer on this. Hack hasn't even had a chance. Hack's trying to fight back with one hand tied. Hack's still tied to the ring corner. Gibbs is trying to work him over. Folks, Sawyer is tied there. Barr will get out of the way.
Oh, he's fighting him. He's fighting him in the head. Gibbs is...
You can see Hack's wrist is still tied there. He can't get loose.
Oh,
he's hurt him.
He's helpless.
Hack is helpless.
He may get disqualified if he keeps taking on Sandy Barr. Look at Hacksaw's head. It's bleeding up there.
Hack is bleeding. He just kicked Gibbs, trying to get him off him, keeping him away with his feet. Gibbs working him over in that corner.
Oh, this isn't right.
You viewers can't see referee Sandy Barr's in the way there. Hack's hand is tied to that ring corner. Chris Adams, I don't think Chris is allowed to touch him.
Well, Chris didn't have a chance to tie him completely up.
There, now you can see Hacksaw's hand is still tied to that upper ring rope there on the top. Sawyer bleeding really bad now.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Look at Hacksaw bleeding profusely from the head. Gibbs has been biting him and then hitting him, and Hacksaw is still tied up.
Oh, my goodness.
And Adams never...
Hack is getting hot. There's a drop-kick by Sawyer. He's going for the knot. Boy, I hate to see this when somebody double-crosses. They sign for a match, and they double-cross their opponent before they're...
Oh, look at...
Gibbs broke free from his rope before he's even tied up.
Oh, this is terrible.
Sawyer's gassed right there. He's got a bad cut. Just underneath the left eyelid.
Oh, come on.
Chris, you can't help him. It's against the rules. But then again... Sawyer over the top rope. Gibbs on the top floor. Adams trying to help, but he's not allowed to do that.
Well, he didn't have a chance
for this. The other Samoan is not protesting too bad. He doesn't know what's going on. Sawyer's loose. Look out. Hacksaw has a Beal. Gibbs lands hard. There's a drop kick by Sawyer. Somebody just set off some firecrackers. There's a double chop by Sawyer. Somebody just set off some firecrackers. Heck is breaking loose. Pandemonium. There's a slam by Gibbs and a backbreaker.
I don't think...
Chris Adams.
That was Adams that did that. He got it. He's got him. This thing isn't over yet. Oh, look at that.
Gibbs is still trying to do permanent damage to Sawyer. Sawyer just won the match. Gibbs is trying to permanently cripple him again.
Oh, come on. Gibbs has blood on him, but it's Hacksaw's blood.
Somebody's going to have to get...
Oh, we got to get some help in here.
Get those guys out of here.
We've got fireworks going on over here, too. This is absolute bedlam in here. This is absolute bedlam. I've never seen anything like this.
Pandemonium.
Hacksaw is the winner.
The winner of the bout. Gibbs nailed him with 2 of those. I don't know what he calls it. It's a reverse atomic drop, and he gets you right across the posterior area on that sacrum bone.
I don't think Sawyer can see. He's got so much blood in his face. Oh, my word. I think we'll be back after this word from Marv Taunton.
Words aren't grand enough to explain. It's quite a victory, Heck, but against all odds.
I got one thing to say first, Dutch. This Tuesday night, me, Rick Martel, and Chris Adams is going to take on the Clan, and they're going to lose. But I'm not even thinking about that right now. Terry Gibbs, I beat you every week, every night, every place. 1, 2, 3. You come up with your own ideals. Well, here's one of your ideals. I come up with a better ideal. You know, the Pacific Northwest has been great to me. I love them all over here. Washington, Seattle, Portland, it don't matter. But I'll tell you what it boils down to. You're talking about my mother. That's why I draw a line. This coming Saturday, I want to lose or leave town with you, brother. What do you people say, huh?
You want to lose your